Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your boy Wiz coming at you once again. This time is episode 3 for my Cyrodiil Basics. So today I'm going to get straight in. I'm not going to recap, we're just going to go straight into what we're doing. So as you can see, we're in a different part of Cyrodiil. So we're in Northern Gate, where the banker is. You've also got the stable master there, as I'm showing you now. And then you've got your golden vendor. So basically what I tend to do, as you can see there, is make sure that you always do your horse speed first and then your stamina. So I don't do my stamina quite as quick because you do have the passive that's in there in your champion buff. You essentially have one for riding speed and one for stamina when you're out of combat. Now it's always good to do it just so if you do get in a combat, or when you do, and it's not so easy to knock you off your horse. Right, so the golden vendor quickly. Essentially what the golden vendor does is pop up once a week, usually Friday midnight till about Sunday / Monday morning, early-ish, depending on how early you get up, you might be able to catch them. So in here then you generally get a series of gold jewellery, be it necklace or rings. This week, as you can see, there's the rings. You usually have a couple of dungeon sets and a couple of overland sets. Sometimes it's absolute bollocks, sometimes not even worth doing. But this week there's a couple of pieces in there that I wanted to try out. So Holofang, as I've highlighted there, always good to use on your PvE healers. So that's why I bought one there for my dreaded PvE healer. You've also got a chance there as well at buying some of the monster sets, so if you're not too good in your PvE or you can't get the groups together, you can always jump in and grab some of the sets from there rather than doing the actual dungeons. And same again with the monster sets, then you generally find a helmet one week and then the week after it might be a different, completely random shoulder set. Now during Mayhem you generally find they'll drop a lot more PvP stuff into this, so you'll find like you'll have one week your PvP jewellery, so the rallying cry will be in there I reckon coming up because it's quite a new set, and then obviously your rings will be the week after. That's how they do it for the 2 weeks of Mayhem, so you can obviously amass your your AP points there. As you see there, I'm contemplating Lady Thorn. I believe I'll buy it this time, or I've already bought it. I've bought it because I want to mess about with it for one of my PvP tanks, I think it was. For the, what's her name? I can't remember her name now. How bad's that? Oh well, she's not that important clearly, so yeah, I bought it for a tank. And I realised she was a girl, hence why the girl. Right, so now we're going to go straight into the vendors then. So inside the little inn here you have your achievement vendor. You've also got your everyday furniture there as well, which just sells loads of random furniture shit. If that's your kink and you want to spend your hard-earned AP or indeed your hard-earned money on that shit, go for it. Now the achievement vendor is always a good thing to look at. Now obviously it all depends on your rank and everything else you've already done. So I've bought the stuff from here loads. So I bought the chair, as you've just seen, mainly because in my house the DDL Queen has her own chair, and I had some fucking, what I would call a child's chair sat next to her when we were sat in there the other day, and I felt inferior, and I'm not inferior to no one, so I took that out. In there then, as you can see, I'm checking out some of the stuff that I want to buy, and obviously it all rank depends. So like the pendant there would be nice to hang across in the rest of my PvP household. You've also got a brewer here as well, so if you want to buy any green recipes, or you just need to buy some bits and pieces for crafting and whatnot, you can find them in here. Again, mostly bollocks, I wouldn't bother with it. Right, much like the other side then, you've also got your like researchers and some of your other like elite gear vendors and whatnot. As you can see in the little tents here, a little bit different. In here then we've got our bank. So you got your guild bank, you got your own bank as well, so you can obviously store your stuff and still take it out in Cyrodiil, not need to have it on you constantly. So I tend to make sure that I've always got siege on me, I usually just take the siege out of DDL's guild bank rather than spending that all the time because we've got loads in there. So quickly, potions in. We have, these are the most used potions that I use personally in Cyrodiil. Some of you might not like them, some of you might think fuck it, you know, just run standard shit, but I like to be different. Essence of Health Tri-Stat sells quite well as well if you want to sell it to people. Yeah, it gives you all 3 resources back as you'd expect from a Tri-Stat potion. Moving along then, you have the recipe for it there. And then next we have our Essence of Movability, number 1 I call it. So that's just standard and movability. It gives you a bit of health back and I believe a bit of stamina as well. And then again you have your recipe coming up for that as well. So this one not very expensive. You can either use Rot or Wormwood. You've got your movability potions with your stealth detection there. Get those fucking night blades out of sneak because we all love night blades, don't we? We fucking hate them. Yeah, right, so again you have that there. So now then you've got your heroism potion. Your heroism potions then just give you ultimate back as it states on the screen there. And then we've also got your, last but not least, the actual ingredients for it. So yeah guys, thank you for watching and always have fun in your PvP. Peace out, speak to you next time.